Well, I'm going to catch everyone up on the pond. I didn't make a final video. And of course, the guys are still building the dock. We'll go a little closer over there to see what they're doing. I'm not going to drive too much on all this new grass that Jonathan got planted. And I don't want to drive down the dock because I can't drive all the way around yet. But I'll give you a walk, let you see the pond. Isn't it beautiful? We haven't had much rain yet, so not much energy, but look at the bottom if you can see where the mud is. We have had enough rain to let some water stand there for a couple of days. And you can see where it's coming down, making rivulets. The runoff is exactly perfect, apparently, for the hill, because we can see where it's coming from, washing down the hill. So our pond builder was really, really good at this. Really knew what he was doing. There's a look into our woods. Hopefully Bigfoot will be in his little nest today, not come visit us. Look how pretty the grass is. We'll have beautiful grass on the pond. And Jonathan even sowed grass down the hill, which is coming up beautifully to hold the bank. No washing, and we did have a bit of a gully washer one day, about 2 inches of rain. But here's a nice view of the dock. We decided to build everything out of pressure treated, even though we have access to some cheaper wood. I just didn't want to think about the whole painting staining process that we'd have to do. And as you can see, there's a bit of a drop here. And you guys that know me know I'm not a young chick. So Jonathan will be building a nice ramp going down to the dock. He didn't want the dock to be too far off the surface of the water. And so it's going to be great. I wanted it big enough. I think we've got it 12 by 12. I wanted it big enough so that kids and their moms and dads could be sitting on the dock, and some fishing, maybe a bunch fishing, or when there's swimming time, swimming. And I think they made a, he did tell me they made a, oh, there's the ladder. They're working on the ladder. Great. And you can see the guys added some brush and an old cedar tree and a stump or two, because we'll be adding fish to our pond, and those little babies need a place to hide and to grow in. But we chose that corner so that most of the brushy stuff will be away from where they're going to be fishing and also swimming. So the little fish can run over here and hide and grow and lay eggs. And you see that lovely area over there where the rickrack is. That's the swale. Instead of like a pipe to handle runoff, our pond builder built us a nice swale. So as the pond gets high enough, it'll sit in some of that swale, and then if it gets a little too high, it'll run gently off down the hill back towards the ravine in our own little creek back there. You can see the boys got a lot of wood to grind up for chips, but it's so beautiful. See, I don't know if you can tell how steep this drop is, but just seeing that drop, and I'll tell you, it's about 15 feet down there to the bottom from where I'm standing. The back of the pond dam. It's a beautiful spot back there. I'm sure the grandchildren are going to have a lot of fun having secret forts, and people will be able to camp in these woods back here and just have a ball. And then we'll eventually get us a tree house on that far distant giant oak way back up in the corner. Tear down that old barn, old pig barn, I think, and make it safe for everybody. We'll just give you an idea of what we've got going here. It's beautiful. I love seeing the green grass growing on the bank, on the, I guess this is the whole thing's called a dam, I guess. The dam of the pond, and seeing it grow back here. It was just a very, very happy to take hold and grow. And now we'll come over here to the swale. And the guys are going to build a bridge over here, heavy enough to take the tractor, so that golf cart, tractor, truck can drive across this dam, go all the way around the pond on the dam, and can transition off the pond area without backing up, of course. That would be important for me. I wouldn't want to be, I could do it, but I wouldn't want to be backing up if I'm driving the golf cart over here to take things out to the partiers on the dock. And this is so pretty here. I'm excited when they build the bridge, or maybe even before they build the bridge, I'll be able to plant some really neat things around this area, make it really pretty. Maybe I can get lots of ferns growing and some tropicals. But you can see where the swale ends, and the water would gently head downhill. It's hard to tell, but it's a steady downhill run. The boys will get all that wood chipped up, and it'll be pretty. We still have some trees over here to come down. That there's a wire, I don't know if you could tell, there's a fence wire tied up in all those trees. So Jonathan and Billy have to do them individually, one by one. Our guy that did all our clearing couldn't get his muncher all tangled up in there. But here we go, nice thorough look at the pond. Finished, waiting for water to come and fill it up. Grass growing, deck building. We'll get some electric run out there so we can have lights on that dock out there. And it's just a cloudy day here in Halifax County. But I did want to get this last pond video up for you guys to see what it looks like before it starts getting full of water. And then I'll try to keep up on videos as we see it fill up when the guys finish the dock field. And I just found out from Tractor Supply this week that every 3 months they can get a supply in of farm fish. There's somebody, and they may even bring them out to the farm. So in the spring, when we're ready to put the fish in, we can order our bass and brim and sterile carp, and they'll be delivered maybe straight to the farm, since the Tractor Supply is not that far away. So that's exciting. And by then, the pond will be full, the water will be settled, everything will be happy, and the fish will go into a very nice environment to grow, give us something to catch and eat, and for the kids to catch for fun and release when they don't want to eat them. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Make my way back to my golf cart. Everything's quiet on the home front today on Saturday. God bless you.